elimination tournament.
I appreciate this. This is good.
Yes. Those who have seen Over the Top will appreciate the reiterating of what kind of tournament it is.
Which, again, single
Is a
elimination.
single elimination, which means you do only need to lose one time and you're out.
Yep.
And right now we are 1-1, Zerda versus Marwin.
Hell yeah. Which, I feel like this is like that 1 year at EVO where they didn't, like, fudge the brackets to have the usual suspects in the top 8 automatically. They, like, put them all together.
Yeah.
Because, like, this would very much possibly be the top 8.
Very possibly, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Garuda can be pretty savage sometimes.
Looking at that chart, he's not that
If he
savage.
goes into late game, it's so hard to take care of him. An 8.5 tail is going to attest to that.
Yeah. Good game so far. Thank you, Moonchild.
This is the last round.
Moonchild.
Moonchild?
Yeah. It's still amusing to me that we call Manchild, like, among our circle of friends, we call the guy who, like, has a wife and a house and some dogs.
Oh, yeah. Who is
the man-child, yeah.
the most adult out of all of us.
Yeah.
The man-child.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called irony, Adam.
Yeah.
And it's funny.
Well, I want you later and something else now. I want the rest of you. Well, yeah, I want mana first, so that. Yeah, this is better. Okay, I pitched 1,000-Year Elixir and Noxious Revival.
I pitched nothing, Lebowski, nothing. But let's face it, I don't have a kid. Not married, but also on par. Oh, yeah, right. Xavier does have
Yeah.
child and house and job. And
This is the last round.
But let's face it, I don't have a kid. You have dogs.
multiple dogs equal one kid. That's simple math.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you've got like 8 legs to worry about. Whereas a kid only has 2.
Yeah. And the thing is,
That's
a kid.
science.
Yeah. And the thing is, a kid will eventually grow up and, you know, get better. But like
Yep.
a dog never heals. It is
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that dog.
not even close. I don't know what he's saying. Yeah, he's right. You're right, man, child. Dogs are way worse. No kidding. That in that order and that like.
That
right
dog's
there.
not moving out anytime soon.
Yeah, exactly. I go first, I believe. Play turn 1. Oh, you know what? I also forgot the button.
But
Bam.
also there, that dog will never get into a car accident.
Well, it won't be driving.
Right. Right. Won't get pulled over for drinking and driving.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. And you know what? If your son goes out and gets some girl pregnant, that's a huge problem. Your dog goes out and gets some bitch pregnant, you could probably just be like, suck it, man. What do you want?
Yeah,
I don't
right.
know.
We could make some money off of this.
Yeah, yeah. You could sell the puppy.
It's crazy that you're allowed to sell puppies but not children.
No, it's not. Who would buy a child? Okay. Forest
Some
and the
people.
Otzolith.
Sell them kids. Ozolith, and
That's the one.
it's my turn. It is a secluded steppe. And it's your turn. Ooh, excellent anecdote there, MTG bot.
Draw the card.
Nothing will break up the flow of conversation like that, like MTG bot.
I mean, you say that like
Did
it's a
you
good
guys
thing.
hear that we also bombed Syria? And if you check out silvermedalist.com. What about all these kids in cages? Right, but
Forrest?
silvermedalist.com.
Devoted Druid. And it's a go. I know,
I'm gonna
Loading Ready Run had a...
take 2 for Sacred Foundry.
Okay.
And a Guardian Idol tapped.
Nice. Loading Ready Run had a joke in one of their skits years ago where, like, he just had speakers and microphones around the office and it could detect when a joke was said and just laugh.
Awesome.
So imagine if you could do that, but the opposite, and when it's a very serious moment, Play an ad.
That would be really cool.
Oh, sick.
I always thought the chuckle dust in Critical Role Campaign 2 was awesome. You just like kind of throw it down and it makes the sound of a live studio audience.
I miss a land drop, and then I play Sylvan Scrying. I think that's all for me. So,
Eddie Ladd.
oh, it's for land.
Yeah.
Yep. And then play it, and then throw it out. And it's probably going to be one of the ones that was like, man, normally people don't play because it's so fucking expensive. Guy's Cradle.
Yep.
And then Sigurd.
Ooh. Karn's Bastion? Foil Karn's Bastion?
No, foil. All right, well, then
Yep.
in that case.
Scoopin'?
Yeah. And in that case, I'm going to defer to my favorite, or maybe second favorite, probably favorite, Windows Package Manager, Scoop.sh.
Mindstone
Nice.
into Zerta. And it's your turn.
Forest. Hell yeah, draw that land. And I don't know which of these I want to do first, but I think before any of that, I want to Marwyn.
I'm also looking to Marwyn this game.
I know, right? Do you have a sack outlet? Let's find out. He's now an elk.
Okay. He's a
There you
0-4 elk.
3/3.
Abilities, and he's a 3/3 elk. Loses its abilities. Cool. And you're good.
He's. Best I can do is bomb Syria. Yeah, right?
Can we get these kids out of cages? Best I could do is bomb Syria.
Yeah. Well, on the bright side, I guess Biden's promises to get kids out of cages is going about as well as Obama's promises to close Guantanamo Bay. That said, though, on the other hand, man, if, like, Clinton got elected instead of Trump and was also ineffective and did nothing all 4 years, I think the political landscape would be way different. Yeah, I think mostly in better ways.
I think people would just be like, oh, we had a woman president.
Yeah.
And we could say that.
Yeah, that's true.
I will revoke existence the Kenrith transformation
Makes sense.
and exile target artifact or enchantment.
I will move it to the exile zone. Conveniently located and scenic under my box of counters.
Exclusively in the exile zone. Thematic Compass. And I'll swing for 3.
I will not let Marwyn die, so I'll take 3. Baby. Wait. Oh, we both have Commander Cast. I gotta mark those better.
That is your turn. I have 4 lands in play. It's just important for the thematic compass.
And what is it like? 3 search for basic.
And 3 tap it, search my library for a basic land to my hand. And at the beginning of my end step, if I control 7 or more lands, it transforms into a land that taps for a colorless, or I can tap it to untap target attacking creature and remove it from combat.
Cool.
Untap an opponent's attacking creature.
Oh, okay. Put a -1/-1 counter on him. He dies. Put it on the ultimate. Oh, does that mean that I could put it on all counters from the ultimate on a target creature? Oh, cool.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Put -1/-1 counters on my own creature. Oh, that'd be hilarious. All right, so what do I got here? 5 mana plus, okay. 3, 4, 5, let's say, 6, and then 7, 8, or, 7. Okay, so what I could do... No Emerald Medallion? Are we sure?
Weird.
Yeah. All right.
Are we sure? Pretty sure I play it.
All right. I think I want to do this in this order. 1 a green. Seeker of Skybreak. Counter for Marwyn. Tap to untap a creature. No haste at the moment. Counter for Marwyn. I now control 3 creatures or green creatures? Creatures. So 3 And a green. Immaculate Magistrate. Another counter for Marwyn. Now Marwyn can tap for 3. So, sure, why not? Let's do that. Tap for 3, 4. Argothian Elder. Another counter for Marwyn. Tap, untap 2 target lands. It's always amusing to me. Anyways. But no haste, tragically. Sego?
I will pay a white to go look through my deck for a basic land. Put it into my hand. It's a mountain. All right. Hopefully I get to do cool stuff this turn. Some cool things. A mountain into a Soulbright Flamekin.
Cool.
I can pay 2 colorless to give something trample until end of turn, and if it's the 3rd time that it's resolved this turn, it floats 8 red to my mana pool.
Interesting.
1, 2. Marwyn's a 4/4. Sure, let's give Zerda trample 3 times. I float 8, and that's -4 for a Sword of Perins.
What a cool sword.
Thank you. 4 floating, I go down to 3 to equip it. I go down to 2 to say your Immaculate Magistrate
He's not seen.
you're not gonna fucking block anyways.
Yeah, I can, like, absorb 2, maybe 1 damage.
So I swing for 5.
Oh, he's not, like, buffed at all?
He gets +2/+0
Yeah, okay.
when he attacks.
Alright, so he's a 5/2,
Yep. Or 5/3.
5/3. So I could definitely lose 1. Or if I wanted to, I could lose 2. Or I could just take 5. But that Flamekin is just out there waiting to do that every turn, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of got to deal with that. Alright, I'll take 5. And it's all Zerda.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And it's your turn.
End of your turn. Summoner's Pact. I'm actually not going to search for Creative Hoof, I think. Because I don't think I could kill you with it. And don't really have a good way to bounce.
Thank you, Xavier. I also really like the Soulbright Flamekin. Normally, you would need 6 mana to float 8. In Zerda, you're like, nah, I got that Firefox discount. I got Firefox Prime. I had to do TPS training last night at work, and the chick that was training me, because basically it's just this big safety thing where it's like, don't lift things, seriously. It's like, she kept referring to our body as a Mustang and how you don't fill it up with normal gas, you know, you put premium into it, so you gotta keep your body good, and fucking Uncle Jeff, like, really helps with that stuff. And I'm just gonna call Jeff Bezos Uncle Jeff from now on. That shit is too funny to me.
Yeah. That seems like a good plan. I put this Ezri Renegade Leader in my hand.
Oof.
And then we'll never run into an issue of having all this mana and nothing to spend it on ever again.
Mm-hmm.
I take the turn, untap all this stuff, draw this card,
And lose?
hit this button. Maybe?
Yeah, you moved by your upkeep and you didn't pay 4.
Oh, you're right.
Punk.
Tap that Ooh, cool. That's plenty of mana for Summoner's Pact.
Yeah.
I hadn't cleared it off, so obviously I'm... Are you sure I don't have an Emerald Medallion? Alright, hang on. Yeah, okay, so... Got some cool stuff, that's fun. We can throw them out. That's 1 and 2 green. She's power 4. Alright, let's start with that. 1 and 2 green. Ezri, Renegade Leader. Oh my god, who knew?
I had no idea.
Marwyn.
Marwyn knew.
Yeah. Tap this Immaculate Magistrate. Put a +1/+1 counter for each elf I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Untap, or tap Seeker of Skybreak, untap them, do it again. 12. So, there's 10. Minus 3, there's 12. It's kind of strong at the moment. Yeah, why not? We can also tap Sargothian and untap 2 target lands. One's the guy's cradle, of course, and then a forest. Why not? Alright. Now that's a fucking ton of mana, but also for the Devoted Druid, I guess? So, how much health you got? A lot, plenty. 38. Okay. And that's 5 per activation.
Did I not give you an Azuri also? That's the original Azuri. It's cool. There's a green-blue Azuri too.
Oh yeah, okay.
He's dumb.
I forget what I should search for. But
I wonder what's in your hand.
I know. Court of Calling. So start with this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'd be 3. And then I could, if I wanted, do... Yeah, just throw Marwyn in there. Well, probably not.
And just go look for any creature in your deck is fine.
Yeah,
Probably,
yeah.
Probably the Regal Force.
exactly. 100%. Which was like my second choice after...
And how expensive is he?
We will see. But it's okay, because Court of Calling is onto the battlefield.
Yeah, I know. It's more for how much mana are you going to have left over, so you don't have to flood all fucking 18 or all 17 mana into Court of Calling.
That's right. Well, it's kind of got nowhere else to go at the moment. Well, I can throw it into... Yeah.
Into all the cards that you draw off of the Regal Force.
That's right, and that's a good point. Well, then in that case, I'll just float it all and we'll see how it goes.
You got to pick a value for X.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, I forget.
I think it's 7.
Yeah.
So at least 10 in the Court
Is this
of Calling.
motherfucker... Third from the top. Yeah, he's 7. Okay, so 5 to 15, 16, 17.
Minus 10.
Yeah.
7.
Oh, yeah, because the other 3. Okay. It's 7 remaining. Card for each green creature I control. He's 1. And he's not an elf. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, cool. What a convenient and...
Perfect number of cards to come to my hand.
Yeah. All right. 7 mana to play with. Did I drop a land this turn? I think it's been a while. So I will drop Nickfel's Shrine to Nyx. I know. What card do I have in my hand? Let's see. You know what's not in my hand? Emerald Diamond. Or whatever it is.
Emerald Medallion?
Yeah.
Crazy. What? It's been so many turns.
Why Where are these two cards together? Yeah, I don't have anything that's like Sunblast Angel in green, unfortunately. Alright. Alright, yeah, I think... Well, I got this Nykthos, so... Alright, I think I will start, obviously, use 2 of it for this Elvish Visionary. That's a counter from Marwyn. Draw a card. Oh, hell yeah. What do I have remaining? Probably 5. Let's use 2 of it. Activate Nykthos. My devotion to green. 1, 2, 3. You're a creature. Oh my god. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So net 9. Remaining 3. I believe that's 12. Is what I'm at right now for green mana.
You got 5, and then you added 9.
And then it costs 2 to activate, but yeah.
Okay, so 3 plus 9 is 12. Yeah.
Okay. I'll use 6 of it for Kodama of the East Tree.
Cool.
Also not an elf, no counter for Marwyn. Remaining 6 mana. Oh, yeah. No, here's what we do. Beast Within. Probably that Flamekin seems important. But if we just get rid of Zerta, that's also useful. But Zerta can come right back. Yeah, let me get rid of the Soulblade Flamekin. You can have a Beast.
I get a beast.
It's kind of an ugly beast. but
Wow,
it's fine.
real beast.
Alright. And with my final 3 mana, Eternal Witness, Human Shaman, I'll return a card from my graveyard to my hand. I'm not out of mana yet. Cool. And I got this Kodama. You got a 3/3 that I just gave you. And a lot of these people do not have haste. And I have a green. 2 green. Fair enough. And can you beat me this turn? Let's find out.
I go look through my deck for a land. Could I have? Nope. I'm gonna go get a red source because it seems like I'm out now.
I want like 10 million of those little spinners, just unlabeled. And then they can be plus and plus counters, they can be quantifiers, they can be tower counters.
Yeah, whatever you need them to be.
You can get, like, they sell for a lot of different magic sets, like little twisty things for, like, it's a squirrel. And it's like, okay, but it'll have, like, a counter thingy, and then also life toughness, in case you ever have a squirrel other than 1/1.
Yeah.
Or indeed, if you have one frequently enough that you want a spinner for it. But we need to do an intro that's, like, in the style of the Twilight Zone, but it's the Command Zone or something.
Command zone.
Imagine, if you will, having all the mana in the world, but nothing to spend it on. And then it's me dropping it's Marwyn dropping her glasses going, there was mana enough at last.
I don't win this.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
pretty sure. Well, I'll crack the Mind Stone and hope to,
Wrath of God. Fuck!
heart of the fucking cards here. Yeah, I mean, it can be one goddamn card.
Blasphemous Act.
I lose.
Okay.
No, if it was the Basalt Monolith, I had the Walking Ballista to kill you.
Oh, nice.
But I do not.
Oh, right, okay. I have a thought involving your Walking Ballista next week for this or that.
Cool.
It's fine. Yeah.
Zerta, knocked out of the tournament.
Eldritch Evolution and Natural Order right next to each other.
Damn.
I was thinking, yeah, get a Blasphemous Act. Marwyn survives.
I know.
That would have been cool.
I don't think I wasn't thinking. Because I was like, oh, I could play this Walking Ballista for 8, giving it 4 +1/+1 counters, and I could take out the Marwyn. It shouldn't be that big of an issue.